Hi guys, hello. So it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me from. So it's your God Goodness Usman again, live on another episode on Tonic with Latana show. I hope you're super excited to see me today because I am super excited to see you. Yes. And I'm grateful for the life that God Almighty has given us. Yes, He has given us the opportunity to see another brand new day. And that is enough to be grateful for. So if you don't have any reason, if you're watching me right now, you're thinking, what do I really have to be grateful for? I just gave you one reason. The fact that you could watch me right now, the fact that you're still here, hey, it's not yet game over, right? So that's a reason to be grateful. Yay! Okay, so remember that on the show, if you have been following me, that we started a series on showcasing the rules of success by different successful people in the world. So, but if you have not watched the previous episodes, you can go ahead and just scroll down and watch them. But on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about 5 rules of success by no one other than Oprah Winfrey. All right, so why did I choose to talk about use a female today? Because of course it's Wednesday, and you know how it works, that there's this trend for Woman Crush Wednesday. So I'm going to use Oprah Winfrey today. So I'm going to say to you, I'm going to quote to you 5 success rules that she has given us. Now, if you don't know who Oprah Winfrey is, I'll quickly give you a brief introduction of who Oprah Winfrey is. By the way, before I go ahead, she is my mentor. Yes, Oprah Winfrey is one of the people that I look up to in the world. She's one of the powerful women that I respect so much, among others. Of course, I have Michelle Obama. I have people like oh gosh, why am I forgetting names now? Okay, so let's just move ahead. So let me tell you who Oprah Winfrey is, if you don't know. But if you already know, I just remind you who she is. All right, so Oprah Winfrey is an American talk show host. Whoa. You might probably understand why I'm looking up to her, eh? Okay, no, not just that. All right, so she is a television producer. She's an actress, okay? She's an author, and most importantly, a philanthropist. Okay, so now you might probably understand why I look up to her so much, because she's so much of who I want to be. And checking out her background, yeah, how she went through those issues. Growing up was not easy. Born into a family of where there were slaves. Her mom, her grandmom used to be a slave. You know, they will go work as a maid. And all her I remember the one that caught me so much about how she said how her grandmother always said, you know what, you just look for one rich family and be a maid too. And she's like, oh yeah, no, that is not for me. I ain't cut out for being a maid. I'm much more than being a maid. You know, that out of her history, out of her life, well, of course, you know, I could just reason with her. I could just kind of resonate with that, because she came so out of nothing and successfully made herself some huge, massive, powerful person in the world. So hey, what is it? Why won't we, of course, learn from someone who has been there? You know, the fastest way to grow in life is to learn from people's experiences. You know, learn from them. When you learn from them, your journey will be faster. And that's the essence of this episode on this show. All right, so I'll talk about a net worth. Remember we talked about Annie Marks the other day, and today we're talking about Oprah Winfrey. So every person that I'm talking about on this show, that I'll be sharing their rules of success with you, we always talk about their net worth. You know me, I'm big on net worth. Okay, so Oprah Winfrey's net worth at a September 2020 is 2.5 billion US dollars. Yay! Hold on. It's not as much as, but man, that's a lot of money as well. What are you talking about? 2.5 billion US dollar. That's the worth of this lady, Oprah Winfrey. All right, so I'll just go into it and start sharing this success. I'll go ahead right now and share the 5 rules of success by Oprah Winfrey. Yeah. Are you guys ready? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's get right into it. All right, so number 1 success that I have written down here is seize your opportunity. So Oprah Winfrey is saying to us here that if you want to be successful in life, you have to seize opportunities. Okay, so it means that you have to go ahead looking for opportunities for you to be able to seize an opportunity. If you don't go ahead and look for an opportunity, you won't be able to seize an opportunity. So she said we should go ahead, look for opportunity, and once you see it, it's only what you go around looking for, that's what you will see. That's the truth. So if you go ahead looking for opportunity, once you see that opportunity, just seize that opportunity immediately. Like, don't even slack at all. Don't you dare try to slack on it. All right, so that's our rule number 1. So rule number 2, she said, I'm reading out from my other phone. So it says, I'm not in the office, so I can't read out for my writing part. I have to use my phone. Okay, so say it's right here. All right, so she said the second rule for her, by the way, these people have more than 10, but I'm just taking 5 so like to not be too long and to not be boring. Okay, so she said, run the race as hard as you can. I'll take it again. Rule number 2 from Oprah Winfrey is run the race as hard as you can. Now, did you hear it? Hard. As hard as you can. I remember that one of Elon Musk's rule was for us to work hard, So now she is saying that you have to run the race as hard as you can. So what does that translate to? Work hard. Like, dude, babe, work and work as hard as you can. So as hard as you can, you need to run the race. So you see, life is a race. There's a race of success. It's a journey, right? So you need to run the race as hard as you can. So it means that what she's saying here is that it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but you get to be tougher. You get to run the race as hard as you can. So Oprah Winfrey just gave it tips and said, man, to be successful is not easy. Like, if somebody tell you it's going to be easy, nah lie. That kind of a thing. So I moved to the third rule. So the third rule for her is believe. I believe. I like that word a lot because it has a lot to do with success. So it means that if you don't even believe in yourself to start with, you don't believe in your own success, you cannot be successful. That's what it simply means, and there's no shortcut to that. I know that I'm a living witness. If you don't believe in anything, see, if you believe that nothing is impossible, definitely nothing will be impossible for you. So if you don't believe that some opportunities will be open to you, it will not be open to you. So it's just about, it starts with your belief. Okay, so I should have even used that as number 1 anyway, but of course you know that this list is not in any particular order. Okay, so I can list it anyhow. So believe in yourself, believe you can achieve what you will set out to achieve, believe in those goals, you believe that you have a purpose for which you've been called upon in this life. Okay, so that's what Oprah Winfrey says to us, and seriously, I kind of agree totally. Who am I not to even agree? What am I even talking about? Who am I not to agree? She has shown us. Okay, guys, so let's go to rule number 4. So rule number 4 says find your purpose. Okay, now, like I said, these rules are not in any particular order. So of course I would have put it in a particular order. Find your purpose. So for you to even be successful, you need to know what your purpose on earth is. Okay, so if you don't know what your purpose is, you need to find it first. For you to be successful, you need to know what your purpose is. I know what my purpose is. Do you know what yours is? Do you understand? So Oprah Winfrey is saying to us that we need to find what our purpose is. Discover your purpose, and then stick to it. Then the last but not the least, it says stay grounded. Woo! I love this one. He said you should stay grounded. We should stay grounded. See, this is where consistency comes from. So you found your purpose, you're working hard, you're you're seizing several opportunities, you believe in your purpose, you believe in your goals in life and all of that, but you're not staying grounded. Then there's a problem. Now, this staying grounded has a lot of parts to it. So let me kind of expatiate on it. So for me, what it means for me is, it means that you have to get skills. Sometimes your purpose in life, there are some things you want to get done, but you don't have the set skill to get it done. So there's a place where you will believe, right? But there's a place for set skills to get it done, to help you achieve that thing you want to achieve, okay? So you have to stay grounded. So you're a lawyer, stay grounded. You have a career, you have to stay grounded. If in your career, if you're called for a purpose and you're in that career and you're not grounded, no, even if you believe 1 million times, it's not going to happen, okay? And of course, if you don't stay grounded, how are you going to keep pushing hard on it? So you cannot, there's no success without being grounded. You don't have set skills. Back bay, it can happen. It ain't gonna happen. Exactly. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So Oprah Winfrey through this told us that we have to stay grounded. Alright, so that's it. That's the 5 rule of success by Oprah Winfrey. So I'll go through it for the very last time. So rule number 1 says seize the opportunity. Rule number 2 say run the race as hard as you can. Rule number 3 say believe. And rule number 4 say find your purpose. And of course the last and not the least says stay grounded. All right, just a quick reminder, this is not the only rule she has. I think when I was researching I saw like 15, but you know, like I said, I don't want the episodes, this episodes to be too boring. It will not be too boring. If we do 10, it will not be nice. If we do 15, it will not be nice. 5, it's a good number to just go and just pick one of them. So let me know in the comment section which one resonates with you. Which one are you hearing for the first time? Let me know. But if you're not hearing this for the first time, maybe you've heard it over and over. I'm sure it's me reminding you. This is just a reminder, right? And which of them are you going to do more? Because you know, I normally say it on the show that it's not so much about hearing, learning. It's about doing. Don't be talker. Be do it. Be do it. Be do it. Don't be the talker. Be the do it. Oh, I can rap. Oh, hey, I think I should start rapping. Abi, that's another set skill I should improve on. That's a joke. Of course, you know it's a joke. Anyways, what I'm saying is, which ones, if it's your belief system that has gone haywire, that has gone, hey, get it back, you know, believe in yourself. Honestly, second guessing ourselves, self-doubt, it happens sometimes. Even sometimes I second guess myself. I ask myself, are you even sure? Do you even think you can do this thing? Hey, who are you? Who the hell are you, self, to think that you can do this thing? You are Motani, Henry, who is your father? But see, we don't know about Oprah Winfrey. We don't know him, yeah? We don't know about the mom, the grandma was a slave, but guess what? She believed in herself. Even when her grandma was saying she should just get over it and just go to college and come be a maid, you know, that she will find one rich home and be a maid to them. She knew that's what she believed, that she's better, she's much more than that, and she's not caught up for that. And of course, that is one of the things that pushed her to where she is today. So if you're someone out there with a background as horrible, as terrible as that of Oprah Winfrey, or much more, she was even raped as a young girl, you know, so many things. Just Google and read about her life history, and trust me, it will motivate you. So if you're from a background that you feel like you cannot be anything in life, then you got it all wrong. Okay? There's nothing like that. It's a lie. See, no matter what your background is, it doesn't matter. You can be whatever you want to be. It's just about finding your purpose. It's about believing in yourself. It's about getting set skills. It's about pushing as hard as you can. You know, all those things she has said. By the time you put it into action, trust me, your life will take a new turn and you start succeeding as much as you can. See, the level of success we can attain in life is how much more we can see ourselves into it. So if you don't see yourself in a particular capacity, it will not happen. Okay, so start seeing yourself in much more bigger capacity, and trust me, you will attain that success. All right, guys, so that's it. We finally come to the end of today's episode. Don't forget that we talked about 5 rules of success by Oprah Winfrey. So we're gonna continue this series for a very long time. So you can guess in the comment section who the next person is gonna be. But if you have a particular person you want me to bring there to research their 5 rules of success, hey, put it in the comment section and I'm gonna get right to it. All right, guys, thank you so much. My name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, I'm your fab lady router for Niger Realty 24. I see you at the next episode. But for now, remain blessed, remain safe. Is important. Please remain safe. So right now, I'm signing out saying